Hi, Sean.
I talked to you yesterday.
Good. You are fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes. A great host. Show is great. Listen to his show.
Absolutely, 95.5.
One mic. All I need is one mic. That's all I need.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at things. I'm not mad at. That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at things. I'm not mad at.
Tin soldiers and Nixon coming. We're finally on our own. This summer.
Shelley Winter Show, ladies and gentlemen.
For dead in Ohio.
Tin Soldiers. That song, Ohio. Crosby, Stills, and Nash was written after Kent State. I play it at the start of tonight's show. Just to kind of set the mood a little bit. What concerns me, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to be clear. I apologize. The sound that you heard that's the woman, Ms. Good, talking to the agent before being shot, basically saying, dude, I'm not mad at you. She says with a smile on her face. And the interesting thing to me is that people have released this video saying, see, Shelley, she hit him. And I'm saying, did you completely ignore seconds before her saying, dude, I'm not mad at you? Did you ignore that part? Like, you're quick to say to me, and Fox News is quick to say, he hit her, she hit him. But did you hear her say, dude, I'm not mad at you, with a smile on her face? That woman seconds later was shot in the face 3 times. Or twice. Shot in the face. Dude, I'm not mad at you. Bam, bam. And then there's reporting, I can't find it anywhere, but there's reporting that he called her a name. I don't know if that's true because I haven't heard it myself. But it's fascinating to me that people are still trying to defend and rationalize this whole incident. And I'm not here to say, I've made my point on this situation. And I don't want to belabor it. I'm not going to spend a whole week defending my opinion. But I will say this. Like Tucker Carlson said, where is your humanity? A woman was shot 3 times in the face. Where is your humanity? That's all I'm going to say on this. We're going to dead this issue pretty much. That's all I want to say to everybody. Where is your humanity? Where is your sense of being a fellow human being on this planet? Where is it? Dude, I'm not mad at you. Smiling. And all you pull from that video is, see, Shelley, he hit her, or she hit him. Really? You missed the words out of her own mouth? Dude, I'm not mad at you. You missed those words? Huh? I want to ask this question tonight. I'm not asking it because I'm pro-Tehran, because that will be the next hit on Shelley Winter. I'm not asking it because I don't think at all that this Iranian regime is not an evil regime of despots and murderers and killers and spreaders of terrorism. I want to ask this question because I think it's worth having the discussion, just a high-level discussion. And if you're capable of having a high-level discussion, please call in and answer the question. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. The question is this. How is it that this country, the leaders of this country, can tell Iran, another country, as despicable as these people are, as murderous as these people are, as terroristic as these people are, as deadly as these people are in the Tehran leadership, not the people, obviously, but the government, the leadership, the Ayatollah, the religious theocracy that exists in that country. How is it possible that we could tell them, don't shoot your protesters or we will rain down hell upon you? And we could say that to them while telling our protesters, one, who they're sponsored by, who they're financed by, who they're supported by, and call our protesters radical leftists who are trying to destroy America. But the people in Iran who are also trying to destroy their country, no matter how despotic and evil it may be, we could tell them, hey, don't shoot your protesters. And I want to ask this question. And you could call in 448-720-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. And I'm not going to debate you. I'm not going to argue with you. I just want to hear your answers. When you call in and you say your answers, I'll let you say your answers. I will say thank you for your call. I'll hit the bell and we'll keep it moving. But how is it possible? In Iran, it's illegal to protest. It's illegal. They're not allowed to do this. These people are, by definition, not complying with the law. But we will say, don't shoot them. But here, in the land of the free and the home of the brave, we will say, comply or die. But don't, over there, hey, guys, protest all you want. Just bring down your government. Get them out of office. We support you. We'll bomb them if they blow you away. But here, we will say, she tried to hit him with a car. She deserved to die. Here, we will say, you don't comply, you die. I want to ask the question, why do you think it's different? Why do you think it's okay for the President of the United States, and I'm not criticizing him, I'm just asking the question, why do you think it's okay for him to tell people in another country or another country's leadership, don't shoot your protesters, when those protesters are trying to bring down that leadership, that government, even though that government's a despotic, evil pieces of you-know-what? They're trying to take them out. They're trying to run them off. And we will protect those protesters. But here, we will say, hey, you were in a car, you're using a car as a weapon, you try to run a man over, you deserve to die. 448-720-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. That's the question that I have for you guys listening. That's it. Just want to have a discussion. I'm not trying to necessarily make a point. I'm not trying to compare the two countries. I'm not trying to compare the two protesters. I'm just asking that question. Why is it okay, so easy for so many in this country to look at another country and say those people are literally breaking the law in Iran, Iranian law? They're breaking the law. Just like the founding fathers were breaking the law. Just like the any other group of people who are fighting against some oppressive, what they believe to be oppressive situation, they're breaking the law. The Underground Railroad was breaking the law. People who harbored slaves were breaking the law. Slaves who ran away from plantations were breaking the law. Protesters in the 60s who sat in the front of the bus were literally breaking the law. Why in this country? And we would say, if you're breaking the law, no matter how just or unjust, we will say, just comply or you die. But over there in Iran, hey, break the law. Take down the government. Get rid of it. Yeah, we'll protect you. But you won't say the same in our country. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. We're taking all of these calls next. It's the Shelley Winter Show.
Ain't it a better place?